I've done this to myself. Myself.
You know what you've run out of on your desk there?
What's that?
Space.
Oh, God damn it, Drake. Oh, shit. Okay.
Oh, God.
You got it, man. You got it. And I tell you, Phil, that is why I won't do 2 shows tonight. I won't do it. Oh, my God. All right, guys, it's time for us to get into it a little bit and talk about some awesome space shit from this week, man.
Oh,
drink. I don't know how many of you saw it earlier today or over the course of the week, them prepping for it, but it was partially successful. Today, NASA's SLS Core Stage aborted their high-stakes green run static fire. They put so many adjectives in here. What they've been calling the hot fire test, where basically they take a bunch of rockets and they strap them down to a fucking space pod and then they fire that shit up and see if it'll burn long enough to get dudes into space. And it's pretty awesome, man. And they did one today and they needed an 8-minute burn, only got like a minute and a half. Somewhere in there, I'm not sure. Better for that to happen on the pad than once dudes are in the air, of course. But that does prolong what they're trying to do with the Artemis missions. And this is all testing for Artemis rockets. And as you may recall, the Artemis missions over the next decade, the plan, at least, is going to be for those to take up the personnel and supplies to create a permanent colony on the moon, Phil.
Ooh. Oh, shit.
Oh my God, dude!
Can you believe it?
I love those words, dude. Permanent moon colony. Oh,
permanent colony on the moon, man. You could live in space.
Oh my God, dude! That would be fucking awesome.
Literally, all of your worldly problems would no longer.
That's right, man. That's right.
Live on a different fucking planet.
You got it. And we're taking steps. We're taking steps one step at a time. As you may recall, this week, SpaceX Cargo Dragon splashes down, loaded with science experiments. They shot a big load of science up into space here a while back, as you may recall, and we talked last week about how those guys were getting ready to come back down and that they were using artificially printed organs to test drugs and surgery up there, as well as taking alcohol into space to drink, I guess, and then B, see what happens if you put booze in space, dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they're on their way back. Yeah, it's important to know, dude. French wines are now returning after their year in space. They sent them up there for a while. The astronauts drank some of them, and whatever they couldn't drink, they're sending them home. We're going to see how that space wine hits. It hits different when it's from space. You know
if it was the whale gang, that wine would not have survived. They would never be coming back.
That's fair.
We would take that shit down.
Yeah, I'd say that's probably accurate.
In space.
Drink. Okay. Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There's like seven.
I'll get them where I can, man. God damn. But nonetheless, glad to see them coming back. But, at the same time, as much as they're getting right, they're still getting stuff wrong. We still got a learning fucking curve to deal with. There's still a knowledge gap. Scientists say there are likely fewer galaxies in space than they previously thought. What? That was like a month ago, and they're like, guys, there's 350 million new galaxies out there. And now they're like, that was a smudge on the lens. It was a smudge on the lens. We're sorry, guys. That wasn't totally right. I'm just saying, man.
These are the same people who are launching loads of science out into space.
I mean, just science loads straight up into the air, 6 ropes at a time, man. And they're like,
No, I get it. That's what I tell the ladies, too. It's just a load of science.
It's just a load of science. You wouldn't believe how much data is on this thing, man. Wow. But they better figure it out because there's a lot of awesome shit to do once you get into space. Look at this. Could we extract energy from a black hole? Scientists propose a wild new plan. Dude, Phil.
If we could do that, the possibilities are endless, G.
Bro, fusion is one thing that's very interesting. I very much want to find out about artificial stars on Earth and creating cheap, fucking clean energy like that. That's great. But a black hole? Now, I tried to read a little on it. It, of course, is a little bit weird and confusing, but
high-minded.
Well, the best analogy I can think of is it's kind of the same mindset as you would think of with hydroelectric, right? Like a black hole is constantly sucking, right? Yeah, you know, somebody sucked that man's hole, basically, is what's happening there.
Oh, hey.
Hey, watch out, man. That's a little bit over the top. Now, the black hole is constantly sucking. If you could put a turbine near that suction, right? Would you have an infinite amount of pull or a seemingly infinite amount of pull on it with which to generate energy, run through a capacitor into a battery, and then you ship the energon cubes home from Cybertron to Earth, whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? What do you think, man?
Dude, we need to suck space's whole, bro. That's what we need to do.
I'm not a criminal. I'm an artist working in an unpopular medium. Can I just speak to you? Really speak to you like man to man. I've known you for a long time.
We're definitely behind on shots now.
And I know about your penchant for spying on women.